And time now for a check of the full forecast with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy. What a day to be outside, huh?
A gorgeous one. You were just talking about that freeze-thaw cycle. Today was a thaw day as those temperatures climbed above average. We saw gorgeous conditions with lots of sunshine. We saw it up at Alta as well. Great shot from Chloe Jimenez. Those clear skies brought to you by high pressure, bringing in the sunshine, sinking air with high pressure, and that allows temperatures to really climb. But just as we mentioned, avalanche danger is something, especially for those skiers that love the spring season. Moderate danger out there for northern Utah, and a more progressive pattern around the corner means these conditions will change rapidly. So something you have to watch closely. Ooh, telescopic view of that waxing gibbous from Scott Taylor tonight. Hi, moon. Happy to see you. Clear skies really allow for that clear view of the moon. Live view from Ensign Peak, our ABC4 camera showing off the city lights. We have clear conditions and dry skies out there right now. Now, we've officially started spring, but that doesn't mean we kick our old winter habits. No, no, no. As we look at our freeze and snow, our average last dates go into the month of April, April 16th for that last snow. That's the average. We've seen it as late as June 6th and April 22nd for that average last freeze. We know spring snow in the Beehive State likes to make an appearance, so don't count it out. We've passed those earliest last freeze and last snow dates already, and we have more storms on the way. Satellite radar showing that high pressure that has been in control, keeping those dry conditions. And there's that low in the desert southwest. It moved a little further south. It's got a counterclockwise flow. It still brought a little bit of moisture to southern Utah, but eventually it's going to budge. It's going to move to the northeast. And when it moves, that will allow for the weather pattern in the west to pick back up. It's been a little stagnant as a result of that Rex block, but it's weakening. Highs today, warmest day of the year so far, 66. In Salt Lake. Wowza, it was incredibly pretty out there. We saw low 60s in Cache Valley and Provo, 60s on the eastern side of the state. Blanding stayed in the 50s because they had some thunderstorm activity. 60s for the I-15 corridor. We made it into the low 70s in St. George. 70s in Washington County right now is gorgeous. Incredible. Really nice day. Metrocast showing us what to expect into tonight. Those clear skies with mild temperatures as we wrap ABC4 News at 10, dropping into the 40s. Staying above freezing with those low 40s expected. 4 lows along the Wasatch Front. Warming things back up by 9 a.m. with sunshine and some fairly clear skies. We love the quiet pattern and everyone who had spring fever ready for the warmth, but we know all good things come to an end. We can't hold on to this high pressure forever, and this Rex block is going to start to weaken as this low moves out of the area. Okay, so long, see you later. Kept us active, brought all that snow over the weekend, and now it's going to get out of here. High pressure becomes the main weather story for the midweek with clear skies and plenty of sun. Eventually, the high will also start to weaken and break down, allowing for some cloud cover. Now, we do get a slight chance Thursday and Friday of seeing some wet weather in northern Utah, mainly tied to the higher terrain, but you can't rule out slight chance of a shower. By Saturday, though, we get a cold front coming in. Valley rain, mountain snow setup as that area of low pressure digs inland and keeps us unsettled into our Sunday and even early next week. So the changes will arrive, forewarning you now, for your weekend as precipitation potential climbs to the scattered category and stays there as we roll into early next week. Now, the cold front that comes through with that system does look organized, and we will see a fairly drastic drop in temperature for northern Utah. So enjoy the 60s while we have them, maybe a 70. Not ruling it out. 50s and 60s for tomorrow, 60s on the eastern side of the state and for the I-15 corridor, 70s in St. George. As we zoom in, find your city. Those mountain valleys will be gorgeous in the 50s with plenty of sunshine. Overnight lows in the 40s. A few spots will make it into the upper 30s in central Utah. Outlying areas will get closer to the freezing point, and down south, we get those highs in the 50s and 60s, depending on elevation, with the exception of St. George going for the low 70s again. Very pleasant over the next several days. Slight chance of wet weather in Washington County Saturday. Isolated showers for the latter half of the weekend. Here's the Wasatch Front. There are those 60s. I'm optimistic. Maybe I'm too hopeful. I went 70 on Friday. I can't help it. I love spring. We do see those temperatures take a major dip, though, because that cold front comes through. It also brings widespread shower activity, which you expect for spring. We love those spring showers, but I was kind of feeling the 60s today.
It was so good.
It was so nice. Yeah. I was like, oh.